Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. It's about to get good. So, so good. It's about to get better. So much better. Jupiter has moved into your sign. Jupiter is exalted in your sign. And when I say Big Daddy about to be giving, 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 blessing, 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 bestowing, 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 get ready. But also, happy birthday, bitch! Ah! I can't really pop it the way I want to in my confined space, but hey, you get the picture. Go grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. Birthday person. Breathe. Just breathe. You're not in control of it anyway. So you might as well enjoy what's coming your way. What's up, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's your girl, Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Happy summer solstice. Welcome to summer 2025 officially. Oh, mama, we made it. Hydrate, light it if you need it. Drinking my bougie alkaline water as we clear out any funky ass energy. Welcoming in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Be sure to go check out that Cancer season astrology video. There's some big shit popping in Cancer season. Gemini season already brought a lot of it, but Cancer season is continuing it. And yes, be sure to check out that. There's no tarot in it. It's just all the important astrological transits, transit dates that you are going to need for the season. So this new moon in Cancer, I feel like this season is going to be potent, especially with Jupiter hanging out there. So it's time to get your wishes articulated. It's time to get what seeds you need to plant figured out, organized. But let's dive in, asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. First thing out, first thing to be clarified on the selenite throne is the Page of Pentacles. So shit's getting real, huh? There's something about like restructuring your life, creating a new routine, filling in the old routine with new things, with maybe new people. There's something there around you're reinventing yourself, babe. Some of y'all may have been dealing with a fuck boy, and I just feel like Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel at the bottom of the deck, someone may have done a number on your self-worth or like your money or how you believe about yourself or your character, your routine. And I just feel like you're pulling yourself up from the bootstraps and developing your skills, developing your gifts. It's summer. This is a time where things are abundant, things can grow. So I feel like there's this whole new cycle in the realm of structure, discipline, self-worth, money. This is the initial stages of a new business, the initial stages of a new workout plan, a new routine, a new job, possibly. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements playing a big role in the beginning of Cancer season. I feel like the Page of Pentacles is actually a call to action to initiate new habits around what you're eating, how often you're moving your body, who you're hanging out with, what you're spending money on. It feels almost like this kind of 3D world, like 3D reality overhaul. There's like a 3D life overhaul that's happening where it's like clear the table. We're restructuring everything and how we do it. And that's something that you need to lean into. What skills or talents or gifts do you need to develop or invest in? Some of you, there's something about getting your business to the next level and you need to invest in something or buy something. Now's the season to do that, especially for the next year while Jupiter is in your sign, or around your moon or around your ascendant, regardless of your Cancer placement. Jupiter is in Cancer. This is not a drill. Like, this is what we've trained for, is how this feels like. All systems are a go. The lights are green. So go for it. It's funny, I saw a green light on my camera and a green light on my mic, and then he's wearing green in this card, or they are wearing green in this card. And so and green is the color of the heart chakra. And so I feel like there's just something about this new overhaul is coming in, because you're moving from a very heart-centered place now, or you're being asked to behave or to move or to create from a heart-centered place. And I think that would be really, really beneficial for you. I feel like there's something about being methodical, a new level of consistency. What you put consistency and effort continuously into this thing, now it's time to put it into laying a new foundation. I just heard jump off, like creating a new jump off part, or a new jump off spot. Like, if I lay the foundation, I will be able to jump off or propel myself further from this kind of foundation than the previous one. Hydrate, light it if you need it. I think there's something new. It's interesting because I was going to pull all 5 cards out first and then do the reading like that, just to save myself some time. And I feel like that's something I'm going to be doing. But for Cancer, I was like, we got to be in flow. So I may still shuffle in the reading for the water signs, but I feel like there's something about working smarter, not harder, saving time, working on efficiency, cutting things down when it comes to efficiency. Let's see. Please continue for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. I also feel like there's like you're developing, or you're watering your grass, you're tending to what's yours to take care of. The grass is about to be greener. Your grass is greening, or greener, or you're noticing your grass is greener, because you're taking care of it, because you're honoring it, because you're being true to it, because you're not, like making it wonder or paranoid. There's just something there around, like, what you're tending to is growing because of your consistency or your transparency. You see what I'm talking about? This is why now I'm talking shit and they're not going to come out. All right. The Queen of Wands. Already 2 people out. So I feel like the Page of Pentacles, there may be some sort of new start, new connection. It's like what this feels like to me, Cancer, is like you're building a world, or you're building something that's getting you closer to your dreams, your vision, closer to my dreams. There's something there around, like, what you're working on is making you more popular. It's getting you more attention. It's getting you noticed in some sort of way. There may be someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements around. Some of you you're starting to, some of you are, okay. I feel like, don't try to get your shit together for someone else, or to impress somebody else, or like doing better for yourself because of someone else's presence in your life. I feel like you doing better is just naturally going to attract better people. So just make sure that your motive or your intention isn't around doing this for someone else or to impress someone. There may be somebody trying to impress you. Some of you may be trying to start a new connection with someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like, or some of you may be rejected. See how the the Queen of Wands is looking the other direction from the Page of Pentacles? Okay. You see someone's bullshit or they see yours. They see like, oh, don't come at me with that mediocre play bullshit, half-ass bullshit. Keep it moving. Somebody may be in that energy towards you, or you are having that energy towards someone else. I feel like you see somebody for the fuck boy, fuck girl, fuck person they are. They see you for the fuck girl, fuck boy, fuck person that you are. Possibly, I just feel like someone's second bet or second best, or someone that you may have had lined up, I feel like is able to see through your bullshit. They're realizing they were not the number one choice. They were not what your heart was set on, and so they keep it moving or they stop fucking with you. I say a lot of you, but flip it. So it may be you having this realization about somebody else. I feel like the fire sign, the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person is focused on their future, focused on themselves, focusing on bettering their lives. Um, they are possibly already sleeping with other people or connecting with other people, or just really really tending to their sacred life force energy. I feel like you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, are coming to a point where you're able to deny, you're able to say no to the bullshit. Center of the reading being the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there is absolutely an opportunity for great luck. Jupiter is going to be bringing in new opportunities, new relationships, new doors are opening, you being in the right place at the right time. There's definitely somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that you have on your mind, or they have, or vice versa. There could be the opportunity for a new relationship, especially the whole center of the reading is fire. And so let me just get the final card. Final card, final message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Please give me the final card, final message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Ten of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. Okay, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, some of you like haven't been telling the truth, or you haven't been told the truth. And that lie, that omission, that white lie, that with somebody withholding from you, especially if they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Pisces placements, it creates a whole turning point. Like the whole situation is getting turned on its head or going in a different direction because someone chose not to tell the truth, or you chose not to tell the truth, or you chose not to sever it when it was supposed to be severed. Some of you have lessons around timing that I feel like is coming in Cancer season for you. You starting to identify when to leave something sooner, when to give in sooner, when to give more. Like I just feel like there's something there around like a lesson in timing and a lesson in control. Understanding that you're not in control. I said that earlier in the reading. And so that could be something that you may be struggling with. Understanding all that you can control is what you voluntarily put into your body, whether you react or respond, and what you do about your intentions. Everything else is outside of your jurisdiction. And okay, so 4 of the 5 cards are Wands cards, which is crazy to me. That's fire, that's spirit, that's the element of spirit. Fire is the element of spirit. 1 Pentacle card. So I feel like as soon as Cancer starts, you need to up your grounding. Like if you don't have a grounding routine, you need to get one. Mine is that I get out every single morning for the last year and a half. I've gotten out in the sun, put my bare feet in the grass and my face in the sun, and I do my little facial massages and all the things. But I feel like where you maybe did 10 minutes, it's time to do 15. Where you did 15 minutes, it's time to do 20. There's something about more grounding, more consistency. You need to come into Cancer season with the mindset of grounding, stability, consistency, initiating security for yourself. Because I feel like the divine is taking you on a fucking whirlwind after that. So it's really important to get grounded. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, it feels like a roller coaster. It's like here, up, down, down. And so the person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements it may be a roller coaster with them, but I feel like they are diminishing in some sort of way. You are backing up from them, or they are backing up from you in some sort of way. And with the Ten of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, it's like, I'm done with the burnout. I'm done putting all of my energy into this. I'm done pushing. I'm done trying to create this. And I feel like this is from the fire signs. And I feel like the fire sign is like, you had nothing but space and opportunity to initiate this relationship. You had nothing but time and energy to provide reassurance, or to provide a foundation for something. Skirt, done. Like, I've given you the opportunity. Hydrate. So I feel like some of you have a fire sign in your life, or somebody very spirited, very um, high energy, that wants what they want when they want it. Somebody that isn't afraid to be by themselves, isn't afraid to do their own thing, isn't afraid to go in a different direction. But I also feel like this is you, Cancer, where it's just like you found your voice, you're coming into your passion, you're coming into your unknown, like you're wielding your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy very wisely. Some of you may finally be interacting in sexual encounters with other people, and then there's this new relationship or this new opportunity, this Ace of Wands that's coming in. I am so excited to clarify this over on Patreon. I hope you come and join us for the plunge on patreon.com/JustJEverything. Me and my ethical cult are going to be clarifying all of these cards. Come join the cult song, darling. There's no Kool-Aid. We're just drinking alkaline water and soaking up the sun and living our best lives, like, and creating community around it. So, patreon.com/JustJEverything. All the links are in the description box below. There's all kinds of astrological content and a tier for daily readings as well. So check that out. I feel like there's an exhale, like waiting to exhale. There's something like, okay, like this is it. This is life. This is what we're doing. This is how it's moving forward. This is where we're at. This is where we're going. Let me zoom out a little bit. 3 of the 5 cards are court cards. So I do think that this is a very social season for you. There may be, but also 2 of them are pages. So that lets me know there are new friends, new community, new relationships, new potential partners, potential professional partners. There's just the opportunity to start a new schedule, to create new foundation for yourself, the opportunity to start a new relationship with yourself. For you to get out, be more spontaneous. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, do not be at home all fucking summer. I know you are a homebody, and I know you enjoy home and your space and your time and how you like things. Please get out the fucking house. Please go explore. Please travel. Please switch shit up. Because there's something about, like, you coming outside of the house. I feel like also some of you have already been doing this work, this Page of Pentacles work. You've already started the new routine, the new workout plan, the new business, the new whatever, and it's making you popular. Like, you people know who you are, or know your name in this industry, or the industry that you're in or entering in. I feel like there's quick success. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, there's this, like, the magic wand of manifestation is being given to you, babe. How do you want to wield it? What do you want to create? What do you want to materialize in your 3D reality? It will require you to initiate a new relationship to your physical, spiritual, sexual energy. It will require you to cultivate a new relationship to adventure and to spontaneity and to going for it and to love and to being led by your spirit, because you are a spirit having a human experience, and your spirit is to be in the driver's seat, not your logic and not your emotions. because that shit is subjective. And so I feel like there's some sort of, it's like new year, new me, my season, new me, new summer, new me. And there's just like all this opportunity, all these things that catch your eye. It feels very exciting. And it also feels very effortless. I feel like some of you have been putting a lot of time, energy, money, effort into a relationship, into this fire sign, into this new endeavor, this new opportunity. And I feel like somehow it becomes a well oiled machine, or it becomes very clear I need to retract my energy from this and go in a different direction. I'm taking what is of value and going in a different direction. I know what is essential now. I know what I need. I know who I need. I know how to approach these things. Either way, I feel like my big advice, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season is grounding. You need to get grounded. Crazy, this is a water season and we're talking about Earth, but that's what I feel like is needed, especially because Taurus season 2025 did a number on everybody. And I just feel like our relationship to our body, your relationship to what you put into your body, how, it's like you understand how the food that you eat, the way that you move your body, how it makes you feel. And now it's just like, I want that feeling. I'll do whatever for that feeling. I don't care about anything else. I want to feel that feeling. I want to feel good. I want to feel restored. I want to feel energetic. I want to feel balanced. I feel like you're getting more sleep. You're getting better food, better quality food, getting more movement, and it's attracting a higher caliber of person. Though there may be somebody that you still like hold a flame for. The center of the reading being the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's somebody that you still hold a lot of physical, spiritual, sexual energy, care, love, adoration for, and they probably have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, um, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. I feel like there's something here around where are your emotions leading you? Where have your feelings led you? And do you want to keep following that train? Do you want to keep following that track? I feel like there is some sort of prosperity that you're working towards, that the divine is providing, that's off in the distance. You can't really see it. You'll see it over in the plunge. But there's this little castle in the background of the Ace of Wands that keeps catching my eye. And the Queen of Wands is looking over. It's like, you're you are inspired by somebody who is very self-oriented and is like very goal-oriented and is like gonna make their dreams come true. So you are inspired by them, or they are inspired by you, and you're able to see that inspiration in the work that they do or in the life that they're leading now. I feel like Jupiter is trying to lead you to your particular brand of greatness, lead you to your mountaintop, lead you to your castle, your empire, your cathedral, like your temple. You are in a position where you're needing to really dream bigger and get very clear about what you're going to do with that wand. There are very important choices that are coming up, and these choices need to be made from a spiritual place, not a logical or emotional place. Don't make decisions just solely from your emotions, because what you're doing, it's creating this new relationship with yourself. But the biggest thing is that it's creating ease. Some of you done fucked around and found out that, hey, I can subscribe to a life of ease. It doesn't have to be hard. I don't have to like purge blood, sweat, and tears to draw in the experience that I want to have. It doesn't have to be hard. I can subscribe to ease, baby. That's Jupiter. And I'm so excited for you, and I'm so excited to clarify these cards, especially these reversed aces. This reverse, like something, there's something here about a truth or a mistruth or a white lie or an omission that has changed things. And I just feel like some of y'all were scared that somebody was going to receive a blessing that you thought was yours. You didn't get it because it wasn't your blessing. And this other person isn't going to get it because they were sneaky about it. Or they're not going to get it because they were deceptive about it, or they were willing to hurt you about it, or something of that nature. You're so worried. I feel like some of us are in this place where we're driven to succeed because it's like, I'll show you. watch what you're missing out on. And you won't even need to do any of that. You've already done the hard work. I feel like the divine is just about to give you stuff because you've earned it and you deserve it. So check your motives, Cancer. Check your intentions. Make sure you're not doing things from a place of that vindictiveness or vindication, that you're not doing things from a place of revenge or from a I'll show you. The best revenge is living a better life. Subscribing to ease, being unbothered, letting the divine take care of you, and expressing that gratitude on a consistent basis. I'm ready to look in these cards. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get into it. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. Now you can see there's a few cooks in the kitchen, so make sure that you're not prioritizing other people's comfortability over your truth. Make sure that you're not self-sacrificing, that you're not doing it for other people. I feel like these are new connections or rebirthed connections that are coming in. New friends, new co-workers, new potential partners, whatever this is, there's just a lot of people here. So don't get caught up in everybody else's shit. I want to show you what was underneath the bottom of the deck and clarify that real quick. Please clarify this Ace of Swords reversed. What is that mistruth? Please clarify the Ace of Swords reversed for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. There could have been an uncomfortable conversation. There could have been something that hurt your feelings that came out. No, this is something that already happened. So I feel like there was an oppositional, confrontational conflict with somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No, sorry. Okay, maybe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. I feel like that really heavy on the fire and air signs. That confrontation maybe got heated. There may have been lies or deception, opposition, but it changed things. One more for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, could have brought in a breakup. There could have just been a miscommunication, treachery. You finding out a truth about somebody else, about a third party, possibly. Please clarify that Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Pentacles. Something, I just feel like something happened and it changed like your self-worth or your self-image. I do feel like you or someone around you is trying to be more dependable with this Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Trying to be more masterful, or you're trying to get more masterful. You need to, whatever obstacle comes up, try taking a more practical, curious approach. I feel like there's good news about money coming in, good news about manifestation, financial opportunities, and an opportunity to develop skills or to apprentice. You be diligent, you be ambitious, you will prosper. Do not do work that bores you for a check. Because the thing is that you'll work at a higher standard if you're doing work that fascinates you. So I just feel like be studious, be inquisitive, be persevering. You may need to be self-motivating. Some of you, you're finally starting your own business. Some of you, you're finally scaling your business. You've been doing the work. You've been restructuring your schedule, and bam, the opportunity comes in. You have to build a new relationship with yourself, your work ethic, your passions, your desire, your need for play, and then you can move forward. But there's something you need to do more research on, or more preliminary kind of like logistical work in a situation. I do feel like something of value is coming in, something that you treasure. Also, some of you may just fuck around and find a new appreciation for like magic or earth spells or homeopathy or a natural phenomenon. Some of you may start a new job, a new course of study, a new business, new creative venture. But the thing is like, you understand you're not an expert yet, but you may have these very clear goals or dreams that you want to achieve. And now is the time to focus on the goals and the dreams and make them a reality via harnessing your spirit. Not even just hard work. Yeah, it starts off with hard work, and then I feel like you start working on your confidence, your appearance. You start working on like infusing your work with spirit. So you need to make your plans real and deal in practicalities at this season. Make sure the logistics of your life are running smoothly. Are the bills paid? Are the, is the property maintained? Is the schedule going smooth? Like, mold your physical world, use your body, use your hands, use your spirit, experience nature, like get the shit in motion is how that looks. But start off being practical. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Fool. What I say? New start, new beginning, new energy. You've done fucked around and offloaded a lot of emotional baggage. I feel like your faith is raising up. You're okay being led by the sun. The sun is in your sign now. The sun is revealing, it's illuminating. It's revealing and illuminating a lot to you about this person with Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. I feel like there's a fresh new start with someone with those signs, or there's a lot of emotional baggage that's offloaded about someone with those signs. I feel like you just can feel all the brand new unlimited potential, and it's putting you in this opportunity to draw to you what it is that you need and increase your means and grow yourself and enrich yourself and to really experience abundance and to become secure. That's the number one thing I feel like in Cancer season. You need to start off this season identifying what makes you feel insecure and what contributes to security in your life so you can fucking let it go and thrive. You can let go of the bullshit that's weighting you down and start to thrive. Because the Queen of Wands is like, yo, you done fucked around and done something that's going to make you popular, or you're feeling more upbeat at least about your situation. You're less irritable. Some of you are out here networking and it's going well. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. There may be somebody. I also feel like, are you an heiress? Are you getting ready to receive some money or receive something of value or be passed down something or inherit something? I just feel like you or someone around you is very optimistic, abundant, very matter of fact. They're the visionary, they're the entrepreneur, they're confident, they're independent. You or this other person may be a bit of a social butterfly. They have a lot of courage, they have a lot of attractiveness because they do shit wholeheartedly. The Queen of Wands is a driven, creative visionary. She's confident. She's a leader. She has strong visions and innovations, and she's inspiring, but she's also down to earth. I feel like you may be leaning into becoming more of that. You may be really leaning into using your sexual energy. But either way, whatever's coming your way in Cancer season, you need to be enthusiastic and encourage other people, especially when it comes to creative or romantic pursuits. Slow down, take the time to feel the wonder and awe and the beauty of nature and art and everything that is available to you. I just feel like something happens. Y'all done fucked around and now you're so much more appealing or popular or attractive. You are creating a powerful first impression, which is drawing in more opportunities. You're not afraid to let that sexual energy ooze out of you and be felt by other people. I feel like your life is getting busier in the summer. You're becoming more active. You're prioritizing your vigor and your strength and your health and your vitality, and it's giving you this inner vibrancy. Some of you are becoming athletic or you're diving into something more physical, and it's just making you so much more self-confident. It's giving you so much more faith in your abilities. You're not easily shaken the way that you used to. You're being more spontaneous. And that's drawing in this magic wand of manifestation. I feel like some of you have been gracious in the face of defeat. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. The Lovers reversed and the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So you have overcome some bullshit. Some of you were in a third party situation with somebody that had Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius placements. Did I say Libra too? I feel like there is like an end of a love triangle or an end of a lover's quarrel. Some of you have gone through the dark night of the soul. Some of you have been doing the healing work. Some of you have cried your eyes out, have really like you understand the truth. There were lots of miscommunications. You didn't feel like you could be your whole self in front of this person, or you noticed that they weren't being their whole selves around you, or they were shrinking in some sort of way, shrinking under the pressure of not being non-committal. Um, some of you are okay. Some of you are with somebody or just broke up with somebody and you knew they had a side piece or you knew they had something on the side or someone in the wings, and you were afraid that that person that was waiting in the wings is going to get your old person, but they're not. That person that's waiting in the wings, I feel like, has gotten hip to the game and it's like, "Oh no, I'm the black cat. I don't need another black cat in my life." Some of you are starting to realize I'm the black cat and I've been entertaining a black cat when what I need is a fucking golden retriever or a black retriever or something of that nature, you know? I feel like all parties involved are being shown the truth. Where the truth was denied before, the truth is now coming up to be revealed. And I feel like that is a very big thing. Um, this, uh, this drama, I feel like, has come to an end, especially around someone that has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Virgo placements. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. Bruh, and I just feel like whatever lessons you learned, it's got you back on your fucking game. You just need to make sure you don't rely too much on your ego. Do the work, see it through, because no card is more positive in the beginning of an enterprise or the beginning of a cycle or a chapter than the Ace of Wands. I feel like a sudden gift of energy, which can't be manufactured or summoned by some individual. This is a gift from the universe. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. How does that materialize for us? I feel like the energy to be done crying and weeping and shoulda, coulda, woulda over somebody else. I feel like somebody else is doing that, not you now. I feel like there's this influx of confidence, influx of enthusiasm. You're inventing a better way. You're expanding your potential. You're allowing your talents to unfold and to be seen. You're opening up to greater opportunities, and these opportunities are coming to you by way of the Almighty. You know, I feel like the sudden gift of energy is not something that you can make by yourself. I feel like sudden solutions, sudden inventions, sudden resolutions coming in. You just got to proceed with courage and creativity and faith and optimism. And I just feel like there's a lot of like Leo kind of energy here. I feel like something that's happening now is preparing you for Lionsgate, preparing you for Leo energy. Welcome the Leos in your life. I feel like you know how to place them, but I feel like pay close attention to where Leo is or what's in Leo in your chart, in your natal chart. I feel like the Ace of Wands is reinforcing virility and force and sexual potency. Leo energy is very good for you right now. You just need to have confidence. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're getting out of lack and scarcity mentality. You're not holding on to all of this drama and bullshit and stress and sleepless nights. You're not making decisions from this place of mental anguish. You're making decisions from a place of power because you know you hold the world in your hands. I feel like this is the opportunity to be done with lack and scarcity mentality. The divine is leading you to prosperity, and you're going to have to be in your intuitive, emotional, Cancer, goddess, mama, spirit bag to secure this and to make these decisions. It feels really, really important for you to be connected to your spirit, spirit, and know that you have the world in your hands. You can make everything as you want it, but you're going to have to take the road less traveled. You're going to have to get out of this place of comfort, which is why I'm saying secure the comfort in the beginning so you can fucking take off and be catapulted. That's really how that feels. I feel like there's, and not only being catapulted, but it's going to lead you towards this new project or this new relationship, this new sense of personal power. There's good news coming into you, new pursuits, a new crush, an aspiring romance, inspiration in business. I feel like whatever creative sparks or new ideas, ground it in reality so it can become implemented in the physical realm. Some of you may really benefit from working with a mentor, because some of you just may be filled to the brim with new ideas and you don't know how to make it a reality. Please clarify the Page of Wands. But I just feel like that opportunity is coming in. That energy is coming in. Yep, there is a new relationship with work. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's spawned out of old heartbreak. Like you're going to be able to, all that energy you were putting into grieving, you put it into this newfound business, you put it into this new work ethic, this new hustle, something that like you don't mind putting the blinders on for. You just up and realize, damn, I've been working on this for hours. Damn, I've been doing this. Damn, I've been really, putting it in. The last 8 years has initiated a new me, a new relationship, a new business venture, and I can relax. I can breathe. And I feel like there's money coming in. Where there was once lack and scarcity, now there is security in a whole new cycle. Something's going to really pop off in August for some of you. Please clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. And it's because you finally are putting your energy. Some of us were mismanaging our energy, putting our energy into a relationship or trying to get something to a new level, putting our energy into paranoia, into finding out secrets, finding out what was hidden. And now you don't have to do that anymore. I feel like you're, damn. Some of you are really, really stuck in regards to someone with specifically Pisces placements, Cancer placements, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. You wanted the long haul with this person, or you wanted things to move forward with this person. You just didn't want them to see what you were doing or see how you were feeling, or you were holding back a lot of yourself or not showing a lot of yourself, and you won't do that ever again, I feel like. What was hidden? Somebody was a liar. Somebody liked painting pictures. Someone was deceiving. Someone was purposely confusing you. Someone was painting fantasies about luxury and success and peace and commitment and all this stuff. And then it got ripped away. And now you're by yourself. This person is by yourself. They're sitting by themselves in their lies and their loneliness and their shady behavior. And they're being transformed by way of your rejection or their rejection of the success or the truth or the fun and the festivities. And it did a number on your self-worth. It did a number on who you pair with, but God got you. There's a whole new cycle in regards to self-worth. There's a whole new cycle in regards to health. There's a real offer coming in, something that is your actual destiny, something that's your actual fate is coming in. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to do all these things for it. What do we need to turn our back on? Please clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. What do we specifically need to turn our back on? Fighting for it, stuff that requires ease. Because I'm telling you, out of nowhere, suddenly, there's these realizations. Suddenly, you can hear from the divine. Suddenly, the divine's trying to redirect you. Suddenly, all of a sudden, things are going in your favor. Suddenly, you realize you haven't been dreaming big enough. You haven't been really leaning into your ideas, especially if those ideas require work on social media. or like something that you felt like you've been like geared towards or driven towards, I feel like uninvest from all the previous bullshit because the divine is trying to pour something very specific into you. This is a period of making sure that you're not harboring emotions or grudges. Say what needs to be said, be direct, be honest. Put this last shit behind you, whatever happened the last 9, 10 months, put it behind you and watch and put it behind you and do the emotional inventory. Learn the lessons from the last 9, 10 months and watch you make yourself really, really proud. Self made shit. I love you. You got this.